Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech, but otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're taking a look at Popular Mechanics 1983, and we have an ideal cover here. We have a beautiful 1957 Thunderbird and a perfect picture of a good day, a man with his woman, and a good puppy dog. That's one heckin' good boy. You can kind of see how he's been cut out and kind of pasted on there, but we're not supposed to notice that. Let's just get into this, shall we? Now, what we do is we go back and we take a look and see how technology and society has changed over the decades. And this is a jarring beginning. I legit didn't know this was on the first page. I'm experiencing here with you. And of course, we have Bill Cosby. He was great with the pudding pops. They put him around kids all the time for advertisements, which is okay. He wasn't a danger to kids. He was only a danger to women. Him and his Spanish fly, his ability to get ladies on their backs by putting things in their drinks. Oh boy, what a hero. I bet Texas Instruments is trying to forget about this one. Actually, does Texas Instrument really do much up front anymore? They just make components for other parts these days. But really, it seems like almost anything that I do a teardown of will have a piece of Texas Instruments inside, which is lovely. This computer, the basic computer 992, was one of a bunch of systems that you could buy for under $100. And though the keyboard was chonky and really a pain in the butt, if you wanted to get into computers, little systems like this were a great enter strategy. No, I'm definitely a mainlander, but I don't know much about motors on boats, but geez, I wish I lived next to a pond. In the early 80s, late 70s, 60s, etc., folding knives were a big deal. Everyone wanted a knife, and these days you can find these things for a dime a dozen, even at yard sales. Win a sound system from Cool cigarettes. Now, I'm in Canada, and we got a different set than y'all in the States, but let me know in the comments, do they still manufacture Cool cigarettes? And what is this? I wonder... That's got to be volume? I'm not sure what that is, but I'm interested. Oh, it's part of a radio. That must be... What is that, the gear shift? Nah. Oh, I'm curious now. Man, check out that treehouse. You know you had a dad or a grandpa that was really into you if he would take time to make a tree fort with you. No shade at any dads who can't, because sometimes you get dads that they just got to work all the time, right? Imported Canadian club. How can they say it's imported? I mean, yeah, I guess you get your port of entry, but when they say imported, I imagine that it came from across the pond or something. It's just Canada. We're frickin' neighbors. Don't give me that. We have a lovely relationship, the Canadians and the Americans, or at least until Donald Trump did that trade embargo or with tariffs or whatever. And man, all the progressive Canadians are like, "Oh, we hate all Americans now." Oh, that really ticked me off. My first love was American, a woman that came from Mesa, Arizona. Oh, God bless internet relationships. Hey, check it out. They are mainlining, they're featuring airbags. That's interesting. Now, I know a guy that does work in repairing cars and whatnot, and he does not trust these things at all. He doesn't like working with them. They really pack a punch if they screw up. And they've had situations where they've left airbags out, just briefly, gone off to lunch and come back and they've deployed. I wish I could go into more detail about that, but honestly, when I was talking to him about that, we were talking about more serious things, like how TikTok helped end my frickin' marriage. Anyways, Nissan, heck of a hunk of a truck. Man, I wouldn't mind one of those. Now, it doesn't look like the biggest one, but it looks like it's robust and could take on anything you threw at it. I wonder if these are the type that had the seats in the back. I've always wanted to ride in one of those. Igloo, back in the day, if you had consumeristic parents, they always had some of these. My folks were the type to have older stuff that they get at a yard sale or something and use until it was nothing. Huh, legit, I didn't know that Ziploc bags were a thing in 1983. Maybe they didn't make it to Canada until a few years after that, but it seemed like they were a pretty big deal in 1993. That's when I'm going to say that I started noticing them everywhere, and they were normal up here. And talking about strange little things like that, packs of Mr. Noodle. I think those things have been around all the time, but I didn't notice those until 91, 92. And kids would be bringing them in. They wouldn't boil them, but they just crunch them up. They would sprinkle in the flavor, and they just eat them dry. Love the art. We're not into the airbrush phase right yet. The dry look that holds all day. You can't do any hairspray things without involving an image of a Whammons. And then you get some gentlemen who just have no interest in Whammons, or more worried about waxing bumpers. No shade. No shade. You do you, fella. Why would anybody want to do drugs when they could just mow the lawn? I tell you what, Bobby. Now, something that my ex's dad told me is that the John Deere stuff, you had to get particular parts for it. What was it? It's less complicated, but when it broke, it was more expensive to fix or something like that. I wonder if that was the same thing with the lawnmowers. Does John Deere still make push mowers? I don't know. All I know is my Briggs & Stratton won't fail me now. This advertisement for fishing line reminds me when I tried to use my casting reel, and I had no idea how to cast. Aircraft structural repair. In the Army, you can. You can be the guy that keeps the air conditioning working for the folks in the Air Force so they can watch their anime and play Pokemon in peace. America's Best. What are they advertising? Is it Army? Is it cigarettes? I bet it's cigarettes. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Seen an advertisement with that jingle on it that had Fred and Barney smoking in the back. That was in the 50s. It's interesting how much things have changed. Oi, no shoes are running in the house. Shoot, remember those floor models? Those things were something. Generally, people wouldn't be stealing those things unless you had like 8 people to help you and a really good truck getaway driver. Check it out, VIC-20 and Commodore 64. Geez, the VIC-20 was really affordable. What games we have? Super, Paratroopers, fantastic. I'm not recognizing any of these games. It's interesting. Programming aids? Huh. Oh, manuals and tapes, okay. Man, I am so glad that I never had to learn BASIC. I am so happy. Well, Ferg, I've seen these before. I didn't know it was for something like this. When I was hacking phones and figuring out how to get my dial-up working when I shouldn't be, I was just doing this. Huh. I feel that I'm really lucky that I live in a time where we didn't have to worry about party lines. Could you imagine? No privacy at all. What a different world. I wonder what they mean by junction. Baseboard jack, junction. Okay, it's just like kind of like a splitter, modular jack. Modular jack. Okay, that's making more sense now. Geez, that's interesting. Huh. Whoa, a Pac-Man phone. That thing will probably be pretty expensive these days. I was just looking at a cheeseburger desk lamp that goes for thousands of dollars. McDonald's. Alright, so I just had a look, and that Pac-Man phone goes for about $100. Not so bad, not so bad. In the Army National Guard, you can. Seems like all the representation is in the advertisements in this, but you can't really give them any shit for it because it's not like the people within representation were reading this magazine. And I'm not saying that means anything about anything. What I am saying is this Barclay dude looks like a douchebag. Have you driven a Ford lately? They brought that back in the late 90s. Yeah. As I keep saying, I don't trust Ford because we had a Crown Vic that we bought used that never worked for us the way it was supposed to. My mom would swear like a sailor when that thing, it would always pick the greatest times to stall, but I can't really blame the car. It was more just the car was tired and old. I absolutely love, love, love old generators because I keep saying it, I can burn almost anything in it, including vegetable oil. My dad has an old VW Golf that all he has to do is filter the vegetable oil, and he's riding to work on that. Doesn't necessarily smell the best, though. You guys know Power Rangers? This looks like Zordon's summer home. Holy heck, they were still using these cans in '83? I was sure by then that they had switched to the plastic model. Oh well. Now, I really enjoy and appreciate these kinds of advertisements because you can see the prices on everything. We can look and see the prices and see what's changed about them. WD-40, we can't even get the original WD-40 anymore. Have they stopped making WD-40 altogether? Because it wasn't good for the environment, right? And what a pain in the butt that whole environment thing is, because while we need the environment, holy hell, in Canada, we can't even get frickin' houses because of how expensive everything is, because of the hippies basically trying to make sure that there's less, what is it, PCB? PV, oh, I know I'm saying the wrong words. Wrong, that there's less stuff that we're throwing into the atmosphere. And I understand that. But the people who have houses basically paid like a bushel full of berries for it compared to what they are now, at least in Canada. Muppets Madness, the best in chess. There was a Commodore 64, no, sorry, an Atari 2600, the classic Atari, that beat ChatGPT, or is it GTP? I keep saying that wrong, in a match of chess. But the thing is, ChatGPT was not meant to play chess. It just wasn't. Try to describe everything the space-age phone does in one page won't be easy. That looks pretty cool. That looks like a pretty mint phone for back in the day. The push buttons were a big deal about this time. My folks were rocking rotary phones all the way up to, geez, was it 98? Before I cross that rainbow bridge, I really want to get one of these torpedo-looking things to float around under the water with. Under the sea. Well, I'll be damned. America's first negative ion generator plus three-way filtering system. Cleans air, harmful pollutants, yada yada within your RV. Geez, I wonder how you'd mount that thing without putting holes in your ceiling. I'm sure there's a way. Lots of super glue. Am I right, Matilda? Oh, that's pretty cool. Casio calculator that has a Tesla button push quality. I love it. Pride in being a seaman. That's right, Bobby. It's funny. Everyone will make fun of the Navy, but I think if all standard parts of the military got into a fight, you know, Army, Air Force, I think it would be the sailors that would throw down the hardest. Someone was making a comment. That's no cowboy. That's the Marlboro Man. I think it's generally always the same guy. He must be a superhero because he can always keep his stuff clean. I'm surprised he even managed to get water on that hat of his. Now this is interesting. Rescued by satellites. We got some guys here. They're having some difficulty, so they use their magic wand to communicate with the satellites, which can also communicate with the Coast Guard, the Canadian search planes. Wait, do we even have anything that cool in the air? Other than what, the Sea Kings? Yeah, very reliable. And from Scott AFB, that's pretty cool. I wonder if these were the precursors to GPS. Holy ferg, these things are still in operation. They're still in operation. Huh. And they're expanded upon. That's lovely. I love the help you can get from search and rescue. Video cameras. All right. Hey, that's one good looking whammies, I tell you. The hot pink shows up great on anything. Toshiba IK 1900. I've never heard of AK. Zenith. Zenith doesn't make anything anymore. They're like, RCA, right? I mean, it's like anybody can use that name as long as they pay someone the right amount.